Welcome, YouTube. You're on the that leaves said with Tad on Instagram. Welcome, Facebook. Y'all are on the Lonely Hearts Club. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We got 4 streams going. Welcome, y'all. Good to be with you tonight. And it's Thursday night, I swear. This stream's bipolar. It's all over the place. So if you're watching this in the future and you're like, it ain't Thursday night, well, you're probably watching a replay. You never know what day we're going to show up. And this is the Lonely Hearts Club. Welcome, everybody. We're only missing Twitch tonight. I couldn't get that one going. We're live on 4 other streams, though. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Hello, hello. I hope y'all are well. Tell me where you're watching from. I always love to see what kind of reach we're getting. Also, as you're coming in, if you're on Twitter, mention all your peeps in this. Retweet this video. If you're on Facebook, tag them, share this video. Instagram, YouTube, y'all just share away however you can. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I know it's a little early, but happy Memorial Day weekend. God bless the fallen. Hello, Dragonfly and June on Instagram. Welcome to the show. Let's go. We don't punch in, we don't punch out. That's not what we're all about. For our freedom, there's a price to pay. Only God knows if it's our last day. But we stand strong, our heads held high. Give our all until we die. With my brothers by my side. Night and day we put up the fight. And we stand proud and we stand tall. Get right back up after we fall. When hanging by a prayer means everything. When you're living the American dream. We put in and we pull from way down deep till we get it done. Calloused hands and strength. Give our all until we die. With my brothers by my side. Night and day we put up the fight. And we stand proud, we stand tall. Get right back up after we fall. When hanging by a prayer means everything. When you're living the American dream. Holding on, no giving up. Even when you've had enough. I've got your back, you've got mine. And no one gets left behind. We stand strong, heads held high. Give our all until we die. With my brothers by my side. Night and day we put up the fight. We stand proud and we stand tall. Get right back up after we fall. When you're living the American dream. What a song. The meaning of the song, not just the song itself. I hope you enjoyed that one. A song I wrote a few years ago. Conjures up all the feelings, man. Who's ready to have a good time tonight? with a black cab, living in a black neighborhood. He got a Interstate running through his front yard, and thinks that he got it so good. There's a woman in the kitchen and clean up the evening slop. And he looks and he says, hey, darling, I can remember when you couldn't stop a cloud. Oh, but ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to see, baby, ain't that America? Home of the free, yes. The big houses for you and me. Oh, there's a young man in a t-shirt listening to a rock and roll station. He got a greasy hair, he got a greasy smile, which the Lord is supposed to be my destination. That's right. Well, they told me when I was younger, they said, boy, you're gonna be president. Just like everything else, them old crazy dreams kinda came and went. Oh, ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to see, baby. Woo-hoo. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Woo-hoo. Little pink houses, baby. Pink houses, yeah. Y'all help me out tonight. Wherever you're watching from, you don't got to be from America. We got people from all over the place, man. Clap your hands for me now. Hold that beat. Keep that jumping. Come on. Where there's people and more people, what do they know? No. They go to work in some fancy high-rise, and they vacation at the Gulf of Mexico. Ooh, yeah. Where there's winners and there's losers like me. That ain't no big deal. 'Cause a simple man, baby, pays for thrills and bills and pills that kill. Oh, ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to see, baby, ain't that America? Home of the free, yeah. The pink houses for you and me. I said, ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to see, baby, ain't that America? Home of the free, yeah. The pink houses for you and me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Welcome to the show. Listen, I got to get my ears out a little bit. I can't hear nothing. Maybe it's this hair that hasn't been cut in forever now. I don't know. Y'all don't even want to see me take off the bandana, I promise you. And look, I got a Weekenders bandana on, y'all. Didn't even realize it until I was looking at the camera. And I said, what the world? That's a Weekenders bandana, baby. Vicky's dancing. She's feeling good. She must have called me sweaty. She said, I didn't have my glass on. She must have called me sweaty. That's all I can figure. What y'all drinking on tonight? Tell me what you're drinking on. I can't tell you what I'm drinking on. It's a secret. I will, but I can't yet. All right. I want to hear what y'all are drinking on. How are you kicking off your weekend? Let me know as I tune up here real quick. I know we were out I knew we had to be out a little bit. For all you guitar aficionados, we got a bunch of them watching, you know. Oh, right there, baby. Hope everybody's well. It's good to be here with you tonight. Like I said at the top of the show, man, I must be a little bipolar. This show's a little bipolar because I say one week we're Friday night, then I come on here Thursday again. I don't know what I want out of life. Do any of us know? That's the question. I don't know. There we go. That's that John Cougar lick I was trying to get at right there. JohnMellencamp. John, don't call him Cougar Mellencamp. All right? Okay. Welcome to the show, everybody. So glad to have you all with me tonight. As I said at the top of the show, we're live on 4 streams tonight. Shout out to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And Twitter and Instagram has some new views. There ain't a bad view on any of these cameras tonight. Now, there might be a laggy view, but there ain't a bad view. All right? There might be a laggy view. There's a bad view. Try to fix your camera there. Facebook. There we go. That's a little better. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Chris Ellis. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the Lonely Hearts Club. We are coming up on our 4th year, I believe it is, this year. We started this back in 2017, and it's just been a national phenomenon. No, I'm just kidding. I wish. The Beatles would have already sued me by now, though. I promise, though, you know, I say that, and I didn't think of Sgt. Pepper and the Lonely Hearts Club Band when I named the show. I was just thinking, you know, a place for lonely-hearted people. Because I myself at the time might have been a little lonely-hearted. And I've always had an affinity for sad songs, so I play a lot of those on this show. Repping Old Glory tonight on my shirt. It is Memorial Day weekend coming up this weekend. We're just starting early here. For everybody that has lost somebody, that will be going to the graveyards to pay their respects, or however you pay your respects. My thoughts and prayers are with you. Yeah, it's as I said earlier, and I sung about it at the top. I said I was going to start playing more original music. I'm trying to stick to that promise. I started out tonight with a song that I actually released on the 4th of July a few years ago on Independence Day, but it fits much better with Memorial Day. A song that I wrote with my Uncle Jesse in mind, who lost his life in Vietnam. Of course, all of our soldiers, whether you believe that wars are senseless or not, they're giving their all, and mad respect to them. Mad respect to those people who are defending our country, and much love to everybody globally. You know, we're a global show, man. This ain't just in the country. We're a global show. Having a cough drop there. So it's, you know, this is it's a true blessing to be here with you tonight. I hope you enjoyed that song. The name of that one was called TheDream. I sound a little boastful, and I didn't mean to be. When I was saying it was a good song, that's up to you all to decide. It's just a song that really makes me think, I guess, and puts me in that mind frame. Just in a small way of what it must be like for them. Regardless, thank you all so much for being here with me tonight. After that, a little John Cougar Mellencamp. I got some Tom Petty coming right up. All kinds of music. We're going to just go all over the place tonight. We're going to talk about some stuff. Hopefully, we're going to have a good time, get our mind off from everything else. I'm one of the millions upon millions of people that are live streaming. Even if I might have been doing it a little bit longer, and it might be a little bit more enjoyable. That's up to you all to decide. I don't know. Again, we're on 4 streams: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And let me say hello to everybody here. Hello, Carrie, over on Facebook as well. And I see, of course, Miss Vicky Walker Cable. Everybody else say hello, because I'm not getting the comments if you are. Again, it's always more fun with a crowd, right? We've got our special get back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I stand my ground, won't be turned around. And I'll keep this whole world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground, that's right. And we won't back down. I won't back, hey, baby. There ain't no easy way out. Hey, now, gonna stand my ground. And I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one life. In a world that keeps on pushing me around, gonna stand my ground. And I won't back down. Who's saying I won't back? Hey, baby. There ain't no easy way out. Hey, I stand my ground. And I won't back down. Won't back down. All those songs, all those first few songs make me think of our soldiers and our military men and the sacrifices they make. And you know, even though I haven't done a show in a while, I'm supposed to do some before everything happened. If we were at a show, I'd be saying USA, USA, USA after those. Yeah, I just, man, again, they just put me in a mood. Thank you so much for that, Miss Marilyn. And I don't mean to, listen, if you're watching this for the first time, I don't mean to trash talk anybody's live streams at all. I do wonder sometimes how they have all their viewers, man. And I don't get it, but more power to them. You'll go on there and you'll see Hello Tennessee Hiker 44 on Instagram. You'll see on some of their streams, you'll see like this person like singing karaoke to karaoke tracks, and they will be up there. They'll have like 10,000 views and like 575 shares and like 2,000 comments, and I'm just like, wow, how, man, how? It's crazy. But of course, on the same token, support local music, especially those that are in your neck of the woods. So whoever is live streaming in your community, you know, any local music in your immediate area, support it, you know, because it's hard out here for them, players, especially right now, especially those people who have depended on music, which I haven't been fortunate enough to just rely on music for my income. But some of them do, especially in bigger towns than this. So yeah, support them, please. But I do appreciate the kind words, Miss Marilyn. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad you enjoyed. The reason I wanted to change it up from last week is because, so I did 2 streams last week. I was on here last Thursday, and we had a good night, a good solid night, which was a lot of fun. And that was kind of like a bonus show. And I'm going to get into that more here a little bit later about what day is ideal for everybody. But then Friday night we come on and we didn't have anybody. So I don't know if it was just because it was Friday night or all the competition that's out there, because now even the mainstream artists are having to live stream because they can't go out here and play in front of thousands of people because it ain't allowed. So now you're competing with those people as well, which is pretty wild. Pretty wild. So that being said, again, let me know where you're watching from, please. I'm always curious to see what kind of reach we're getting. I'm right here in the big old town of Cumberland Gap, Tennessee, right here on the Love Money University campus, Lincoln Memorial University campus, on the 3 states border, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia. And just a second ago, I was looking out the front door up there. I'm in the bunker, by the way. I'm in the underground bunker. Still bunked out here down here with Carl the Nutcracker. I'm looking out. We're eating the potted meat, man. I'm looking out the door, and it was just turning. It was dusk, and it was just starting to turn night. And those clouds are some wicked-looking clouds we got coming in. I don't know when the rain's coming here, but probably not going to be too long. We got 72 degrees today. Felt really nice out. I just went for a walk before I got on here, not long before. And, yeah, we got some storms brewing, some storms coming. I'm going to play some KeithWhitley now, which should be a lot of fun. I just shared this video. This is my newest video that was on my YouTube. If you have not subscribed to me on YouTube, you should do that because I post new videos there before anywhere else, and it's a tremendous way to support. That is at youtube.com/ChrisEllisOfficial. Help a brother out. Throw me a subscribe. I always appreciate that, and I need to get them numbers up, way up. Hello, SPR3293. Welcome. On Instagram. So, yeah, again, tell me where you're watching from, and tell me what you're drinking on, all right? I can't tell you what's in this mug just yet, but I will, baby. We got Ceramic Elvis behind us. I believe everybody can see Elvis back there except for YouTube. He's just hanging out. Much love to you, Ceramic Elvis. He's a man of few words, but we'll try. Much love. Fist bump to you. Thank you very much. See? Told you. King of rock and roll, man. If you got him over your shoulder, who else do you need? Nobody. Even got a picture of him back there. Little memorial. I don't want to get any weirder than that because there's a candle sitting there too. So there is no seance or anything. Miller Lite's what Tennessee Hydro 44's got. Whoop, whoop. Good deal. I can't tell you what's in here, but I will in a minute as soon as I muster up the courage. I always start drinking it right when I come down here to start getting ready. And then, like, 10 minutes into the show, it's almost gone. I don't know. Hello, Diana Johnson. Sweet tea is what Miss Vicky Walker Cable's drinking over in Elizabethton, Tennessee. Sweet tea don't sound too bad. Actually saw Elvis in concert twice. Wow, what a lucky lady, Miss Marilyn. How cool. How neat. Very, very cool. That is awesome. All right. Again, if you're watching this, share this video with your friends. Tag them in it. Retweet, mention, whatever you got to do. Let them know. I'm going to do some KeithWhitley, and thank you for sharing this video and liking it and all those good things over on YouTube. I appreciate it very, very much. First, we're going to tune up, though. We can't be playing. We can't. You know, I meant to tune this thing up, and it don't look like I'm going to get to before the, or not tune it up, restring it. Because these strings, man, are causing us a lot of issues. So that needs to be on my agenda tonight for our season finale, which is next week. Crazy how time flies, huh? If you're watching this and you want to tip, you can. PayPal.me/ChrisEllisOfficial is the way to do it for every platform. And if you're on Facebook, you can even send it through Messenger. No amount's too small. All tips are appreciated. Just throw just straight killed it. I don't think there could be a female voice that could sound any prettier than that one. And of course, the legendary KeithWhitley originally done it back in, I don't know. sometime between the 80s and 90s. It's a beautiful song. Come here. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes, you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand, you catch me if ever I fall. There we go. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. Hold that thought. I've never had to do this. But first time for everything. Let me get a drink. It's all that talking I've been doing, y'all. We'll restart it. First time for everything, man. You know, I talk too much, folks. I talk too much. Let's try it again. What do you say? Not on a diet. I just like that drink Diet Coke. I dig it. I am on a diet, though. I am. So I just cheat when I come on this show. Here we go. One more time. Let's try it again. My voice was going and going and going and going, and finally it was just going. How you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. I think we're on to it now. I think we're good. Who's singing with me? Let's say, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Now you say it best when you say nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That was hard to get through tonight on my voice, man. What the world? Crazy. I think after that, we need another Keith Whitley song because, you know, why not? To hear a better version of that, look at my video on YouTube, please. And again, while you're there, be sure to subscribe, won't you? Subscribe. If y'all could, please, those of you watching, share this video and tag your friends in it. Let them know what we're doing here. Of course, would love to see more people on. Always. Maybe we were, we were down a key in that song we were playing it just now. Maybe, well, that's a good excuse. We'll say it's that. We got a guest coming up, by the way. But in the meantime, let's hope we don't butcher this one. I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, still want him, I know. But darling, this time, let your memories die. When you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. And don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's on your mind. I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it be me tonight. Don't pretend it's him. Just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. I feel like that one sounded a little bit better than When You Say Nothing at All. You know, I should have sung When You Say Nothing at All. And did we lose Twitter? I think we did. I think we done went and lost Twitter, folks. Let's try to get her back on here. Hold on. Sure, what's going on? How's the connections for everybody tonight? Everybody good? The stream look all right? Tell me what's it look like on your end. Hey, everybody. I think it waited till after I sung the song, though. So that's good. Come on back. Come on back on with us, Twitter. I don't know what happened. You know what I should have done? What I should have done is on When You Say Nothing at All, what would have got it? What would have? And hello, Miss Virginia. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. Just sorry that what would have got it, though, if I would have been like, smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says to catch me if ever I fall. And you say it best when you say nothing at all. Just like AlisonKrauss, right? It was just like her, right? Oh man, that song is so precious and good. Thank you, Miss Diana. Good. Glad. You know, that's the question I have. Hello, a girl, Kinsey. Sounded just alike. Hello, Finn Barr. Welcome. All right. I'm going to do an original song now. Back to some original music. And I tried this one not long ago and flubbed it up. Leave it to me to be flubbing up some original music, but I did. By the way, if you're just tuning in, welcome. This is the Lonely Hearts Club. PD99. Sorry, I'm having to get real close up to you, Twitter. I can barely see you. I'm good. We're all good here. I think I'm good. I might have almost lost my voice a little bit ago, but I think we're good now. Welcome to the show. Okay, Chris, you got this. I'm gonna try it. Again, we are live on 4 streams tonight. So hello, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Again, you are on the Lonely Hearts Club live stream. My name is Chris Ellis. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you're drinking on. I can tell you this. My drink might involve A&W root beer. Just a tad. A little bit of it. Very healthy, I know. It ain't even diet. I can't do the diet stuff, man. Hello, Mindy. I didn't see you on, was it last week? So I didn't play Santeria. I'll get it for you tonight if you're going to be on for a while. We'll try to do it here after this next song, actually. And let's see. Yeah, tell me where you're watching from, please. I'm right here in Cumberland Gap, Tennessee, and I'm gonna do an original song for you. Then I might lose some on my whistle. We'll see. What's some weekend plans after all this? Friday Eve. Tell me all about it. Fireball. I do like some Fireball. Little song called Interstate. Hey! Instead, I've been searching all my life. I found pretty much you're the only thing that keeps me alive. Where you lead, no one could ever know. I hope you go on forever. Instead, please wait, don't you leave me behind. Life's running short, anyway, we're all running out of time. I got so much living to talk about with you. Interstate, please let me follow you. I'll go wherever you take me. Far away from here as I can be. I'll walk beside you. Oh, Interstate. Please don't leave me behind. That's right. Hey! There we go. Instead, kiss me goodnight and let me down to sleep. I'm getting so much older, no longer yours to keep. Held me this long in the palm of your hand. Instead, I'm gonna keep on following you. Oh, you know I am gonna. I'll go wherever you take me. Far away from here as I can be. I'll walk beside you. Oh, Interstate, please don't leave me behind. Rolling down a backwood Tennessee byway on a Tennessee Thursday night. Couldn't feel better. I'm together with my Dixieland delight. Oh, that's right. I did not write that part, by the way. How about rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock like South Train. Hey, Mama rock me. Shout out to Old Crow. I didn't write that part either. That had to make like 100 million times you heard that song, right? That's for you, Fred. Instead, well, now you got me now. Never said thank you, even though I'm a living, I'll always think of you. Now you set me free into the hands of time. Instead, please don't leave me behind. I only wrote like 75% of everything I was just singing, by the way. I think it's safe for this cough drop to go back in now. Ivan Phip F. Hello, Madison Beast 3 on Instagram. And hello to Ivan, if either of you are still there. In bed with a stomach flu last week. Uh-oh. Where you been eating, Mindy? Feeling better finally. Glad to hear that, though. Sorry you've been sick. But glad to hear that you're on the mend. So from there, from something real folky, we're going to go to some of the kings of popular ska, reggae music, and Sublime coming up next. It's going to be a nice little jump here, man. We'll do some Santeria here in just a second for Mindy. So if you're just tuning in, I said I was going to have a guest, and I got to bring him on because it's time. So I'm going to bring my guest on now. Hope you all will help me welcome. We've been down here in the bunker. It's been crazy. It's been wild. Still down here with me, ladies and gentlemen, Carl, the Nutcracker.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Good to be here with you, man. Hey, this is so cool, just hanging out, just us, man, online, just hanging out with everybody all over the world, man. This is so gnarly and so cool. I've been out, man, on the surf all day, just hanging out on the beach, man, with all the new beach goers and back just partying my sunglasses right off my face, man. Yeah.
Carl, you've not been partying at the beach because we're not on the beach. We're not even close to a beach. Your poor glasses, though, they're just gone. What was this that you were holding in your hand? Your surfboard's gone, too. You got a lot of things going on with you, Carl. You got dust all over you. Maybe a spider web. Might be a spider web. See Carl's reaction to the spider web. His mouth just drops. Carl, what was in your hand there?
Oh, that was my margarita, man. I had a margarita, one of them little fuzzy navel drinks or whatever they're called, man. It was a straw.
In your real voice, because everybody knows by now. I don't know why we keep doing this. It's like Bill. We have to keep telling producer Bill, you don't have to mention Monica. You don't have to mention that he didn't inhale. You don't have to mention any of that. He can just talk. I mean, it's almost like you guys don't have a lot to talk about or something. Carl, can you give us an update on how you're doing? Because you're still quarantined. I mean, I know everything else is still going on around us, but you're still, I'm down here with you. We're just stuck right here.
I reckon things ain't going too good down here. I tell you what, all them people back in March that took all that toilet paper off the shelf, I hope they're happy. I hope by now they're eating that damn toilet paper because I've almost run out of stuff to wipe my ass with. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey, no, we say ace. I mean, there could be, families watching this. We don't ever know. We got to be, respectful when we're.
I reckon I'm sorry about that. I just want to say to everybody, this is serious. Take it serious. Don't get no damn vaccine. Don't get no test. Just bunker down. It ain't going to hurt you to eat another month's worth of pop. They ain't going to take me. Hell no, they ain't going to take me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carl the Nutcracker. We're gonna be all right, little buddy. I'm here with you. Carl the Nutcracker. There we go. And off he goes. And see you later. Carl the Nutcracker. Okay, on a serious note, from that to this, on a serious note, as I look through the live viewers that we have on all the platforms tonight, I got a question. This isn't really a question that people streaming like to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Of course, I always ask for suggestions, for feedback on the shows. I haven't in a while, though. And, I know there's been a big, most of our viewing audiences come from Facebook. There's been a lot of changes with that stream, only doing it on the music Facebook now. Knoxville's opening phase 2. I heard about that, Mindy. I know it don't seem like it's fast because everybody's wanting to get back out, but we want to make sure we're good, I don't know if we're good at the moment. Time will tell. I don't know. But at the same time, I think it should probably be left up to the individual, right? That's, not to get too political or controversial. Maybe 3, I don't know. I can't keep up. Yeah. The news is hard to keep up with these days, I tell you. Very hard. But anyway, back to the stream. So tell me, because I know we've done some adjustments. We've moved from the personal Facebook to the music Facebook. First of all, how have you all liked that transition on Facebook? Speaking to only Facebook at the moment, but all of you all can chime in on this too. Any suggestions or feedback on ways to keep people watching? Because that's what we need. Regular, repeat viewers. What do you all have in mind? Don't be too harsh with it, but what do you all have in mind on how we can make this stream better? What would make you stick around, or what would make you want to tune in every time we were on? Let me know. I'm very curious to hear any suggestions on that. Because, I want those numbers. All these people that are live streaming that we were talking about earlier, and they'll have, 2,000 live viewers watching them. How does that happen? How do they get there, especially if they're unsigned? Let me know. I'm very curious to hear. Still staying home as much as possible. I agree. I'm right there with you, Mindy. I haven't actually left my neighborhood in a while, almost like 2 months. So, yeah, there you go. But I'm all right. I'm not stir crazy yet. I was already talking to dolls and toys before that, so we're good. We're all good. But yeah, chime in. Let me know what you guys think on that. Ways that we can improve the show. And this is also a fun time to mention that next week is the season finale of the Lonely Hearts Club. Now, a lot of people say, well, why do you take this stuff so serious? Call it seasons, act like it's a dang show. Well, there's a method to the madness, people. The method is if I think you all are getting burnout or I'm getting burnout, it's best that we take a little break and re-energize. And I don't want that to happen. So I don't want to wear my welcome out. It's always good, fondness makes the heart grow stronger. You just can't stay away for too long. So I feel like, especially in the summer months, it's prime time to kind of take a break while people will hopefully be able to go outside and do things like that soon. I feel like it's good to take a break and come back rejuvenated and re-energized. And when we do come back, next week is our official 99th episode. When we come back, we're going to have our 100th. And I'm going to have some special things planned for next week's show and some more even special things planned for the 100th show. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll tell you all more about that. Maybe later or maybe next week. Who knows? Had to ask Mom what day it was. Yeah. That's the case for everybody. Hello, Bobby. And again, with this show, don't be afraid to chime in with suggestions. I want to do this show to where it's entertaining for you all. So if I'm just sitting here with a guitar, just playing music only and really boring and not speaking and Maybe there should be more music. I don't know. But I still like to talk a little bit in there too. So with that, on that note, anything anybody wants to talk about, anybody want to come on with me, you can. Don't be scared. I don't think you can do it on, I don't think you can do it on YouTube. I'm not sure about Facebook. I've heard different things that they took out that feature to invite people on. If you can find it and you can come on, come on. We'd love to have you all on. Instagram and Twitter, I know you can. So if anybody wants to come on and leave a suggestion, of course, we are live your requests, by the way. I'm getting ready to play some Sublime here in just a second for Mindy. Try to limit that to one request, though, per person. But we've not had any so far yet tonight. We had a bunch last week. So, yeah, if you want to come on, come on. We'd love to have you. And on that note, about back to some music. A little Sublime now. We're going to do some Sublime. Mindy asked for this one. We'll try to do our best on it here. I think it's, well, maybe not. We are going to do it. I'm just sorting something out here real fast. There we go. All right. By request. Plan to have a bunch. It feels like dancing. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I spend it all if I could find that high note in that Sancho that she's found. I'd pop blue cap in Sancho, I'd slap her today. What I really want to know, my baby, what I really want to say, I can't define. Well, it's love that I need. Oh, my soul will have to wait till I get back in find Hannah of my own that is gonna love what it oh. I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I gotta let it out. Oh yeah, I swear that I say what I really wanna know, my baby. What I really want to say. One time, say what I really want to say, my baby. What I really want to say is I've got mine, and I'll make it. Yes, I'm going up. Now, Sanchito, if he knows what is good for him, when he back school running high, Daddy's got a new 45. Say that I got something for his podcast, yeah. But I really want to know, my baby, hey, what I really want to say is just what with that, and I may get my soul will have to wait. Oh, some Sublime. Busted my hand up real good on that one. Felt like it anyway. Of course I can play Against the Wind. Played that one last week. Played a lot of BobSeger last week, but I love BobSeger, so it works. We'll play some Against the Wind here right now. But again, please, y'all, help me out. Chime in. I'm drinking unmarked water tonight. We got a minute left on Instagram. We'll be right back. Once that closes, we'll come right back on that. It felt good. So what am I drinking with AW? Well, I'll tell you what I'm drinking. As much as we love Fireball, especially because they love to drink tonight, Gentleman Jack Double Mellow Tennessee whiskey mixed with a little A&W. Oh, yeah. Wasn't a Dr. Pepper kind of night tonight. Distilled and bottled by Jack Daniel's Distillery in Lynchburg, Tennessee. I know all about that. Jason Aldean, Miranda Lambert told us all about it. And Instagram, we're coming right back with you. All right. There we go. We'll share that. They got to be all complicated over there on Instagram. Share that over. Well, all right. Maybe. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Let's try this here. Sorry, guys. Just that we've changed up the way that we're doing the shows and the streams that we're doing them on, and they're a little bit confusing with how they're doing it now. So, also, of course. Let's bring Instagram back on. There we go. All right. Instagram is back on with us. Of course. Hello. Once again, Instagram. Of course, you don't already know our biggest sponsor. You don't have to be lonely on FarmersOnly.com. FarmersOnly.com, along with the Lonely Hearts, the live stream. You put them both together. I don't tell you about the successful matchup we had with Bobby and Candy. We brought them together on this show. Don't ask for last names. I can't give them. But we brought them together because of Farmers Only. They were watching us. They were on Farmers Only, and they had both of those things in common. They started drinking some Fireball. They started, they got posters of Taterhead on their wall. Yeah, wild. But there you go, Farmers Only. I don't know. It's in a clear bottle. Producer Bill just handed it to me, so I'm not sure, but I think it's water. I do believe it is water. We're gonna get to some Against the Wind by request here from Miss Diana. Again, if you're watching this, welcome to the Lonely Hearts Club. My name's Chris Ellis. We're live. Your request tonight. If you want to come on, come right on with us. We'd love to have you. And live here in Cumberland Gap, Tennessee. Tell me where you're watching from. Who's got some wild weather or some wild stories going on in their neck of the woods right now? Always curious to hear that. I'm nosy. I'd love to know. My favorite song, easily one of them. So somebody asked me to play it, I'm going to play it. Even if I played it last week, we'll play it 2 weeks in a row. I don't care. Seems like yesterday. It was long ago. Jenny was lovely. She was the queen of my night. There in the darkness with the radio and low. Secrets that we share, mountains that we move, caught like wildfire out of control. There was nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me. She swore that it never would end. Remember how she held me oh so tight. I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Yes, so we're running against the wind. We're young and strong, and we're running against the wind. Found myself alone, surrounded by strangers. I thought were my friends. Got myself further and further from my home. Guess I lost my way. Oh, so many roads I was living to run and running to live. Never worried about paying or even how much I owe. Moving 8 miles a minute for months at a time, breaking all the rules that were banned. Began to find myself searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind, something against the wind. I found myself seeking shelter against the wind. Well, those drifter's days are past me now. I got so much more to think about. Deadlines and commitment. What to leave in, what to leave out. Against the wind. Still running against the wind. I'm older now, but I'm still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now, but I'm still running against the wind. Against the wind. Against the wind. Against the wind. Running against the wind. Against the wind. So the young man running against the wind. Watch the young man run against the wind. So the young man running against the wind. Yeah, yeah. Against the wind. And the cowboys ride against the wind. They're riding against the wind. The cowboys ride, 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 ride. Oh, against the wind. That's for Jim Bob Shell, wherever you're at tonight, Jim Bob. Miss you, brother. We got to play some music, man, whenever you get free. All right, Against the Wind. Against the Wind. I love it, man. I love that. You know, I've got that album. It's got the horses on it, Against the Wind by BobSeger, the original album. It was my aunt's record from that time, which had to be late 70s, early 80s, at least. I put that on, and it's an Ellis tradition. It's an Ellis tradition here, and there's videos of my little cousins doing it. My dad and my aunt, like I don't know if it was a sectional or what kind of setup, but they had my dad tells me these stories all the time about they'd put on Fleetwood Mac's album Rumors, and they'd just be sitting there and they would rock, right? They'd cross their legs, I guess, because that's how I do it. I've broken down many a couch just doing that and just rock. Ever since I was little, man, just listen to music and just rock myself to sleep almost. I used to do that on my old Rocky horse when I was little, had long curls. And I would be twirling them and I'd be rocking on that horse. If I land, fall off, they'd catch me. I don't remember any of that, but that's the stories I've heard. But yeah, that album, there was one week I finished the show here and I went upstairs and just listened to some Willie Nelson on vinyl. Nothing like it, man. I'm so glad vinyl's come back. And I don't really care for the new records as much as I love those old records that have the stories to tell from the owners that you don't even know if they're alive or what the deal is. There's a song I was wanting to play, and it's by the Rolling Stones. And I meant to play it last week and we ran out of time, so I'm going to play it now. And it's one I've never played on the stream. I just kind of learned it. And I want to play it tonight. So let's do that. What do you say? Who's ready to sing with me? I ain't seen a lot of. I'm telling you, man. Hello, Brian, Angeline. We need Brandy, Lanny, Patricia. Where they all at? Where's all them LHC original ladies at? Of course, I'm thankful for all of you all and the ones that are still with me. Ain't even seen Miss Karen on in a while. I need some singers. Come out. Well, I saw her today at the reception. A glass of wine in her hand. Go get her, Mindy. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. No, you can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But I tell you, if you try sometime, you just might find, hey, you get what you need. Oh, yeah. Hey, you get what you need. Yeah. I say I went out to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse. Singing, we're gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 amp fuse. Well, you can't always get what you want. I say you can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. I tell you, if you try sometime, hey, you just might find, oh, you get what you need. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you get what you need. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I went down to the Chelsea drugstore. Oh, to get my prescription filled. I was standing in line with a Mr. Jimmy, yeah, and man, he did look pretty ill. That's right. So we decided we could have a soda. Oh, my favorite flavor is cherry red. I sung my song to Mr. Jimmy, and he said one word to me, and that was, no, you can't always get what you want. No, 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 you can't always get what you want. I tell you, baby, if you try sometime, oh, you just might find, oh, yeah, 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 you get what you need. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I saw her today at the reception. And a glass was a bleeding man. She was practicing the art of deception. I could tell by her blood-stained hands. Who's singing it? I said you can't always get what you want. No, no, no. You can't always get what you want. No, no. Oh, baby, if you try sometime, oh, you just might find, oh, you get what you need. Yeah, 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 oh, you get what you need. Oh, yes, you do. I said you get what you need. Ooh, you get what you need. Man, you know, I don't know who can make somebody feel better than the Rolling Stones. That's good stuff, man. I love it. All right. Lori Hill singing with me. I dig it, man. I dig it. All right. So from there, another song that I was going to do last week that I did not do, and we had not played a lot of country music tonight, so we need to do some. Wouldn't you agree? But first, I got to tell you, I don't have any way to show it to you. But the wonderful people at Samsung have sponsored us tonight. Thank them, Samsung. Thank you for helping us make this show possible with the technology. Appreciate you. All right. Here's one to bring back some memories of sitting in that old bar room. Hold on, let me get a drink of this moonshine. Let me bottled water. Take a slow dance out there. Sun goes down on my side of town. A lonesome feeling blue. Sing this one now, come on. It's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. I got a table for two and it's way in the back where I sit alone. Nothing to lose. I spend most every night beneath the light of the neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. What's your broken dream? Shadows, the smoke-filled room. How many tears will I sat here? How many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the lit. There's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of the neon moon. Box plays on, drink by drink. The words to every sad song seem to say what I think, and it's hurt inside me. It ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Hey! If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken of a neon moon. Back when I was a little boy. I love it. Me too, Miss Virginia. Thank you. On Instagram. Hello, hello. Twitter, we're still lacking up on Twitter. But it is what it is. All right. We'll try to get in as many of these as we can here. Puro. Manny says she lives in the holler between Hall. I'll put it on my list here. We'll get it then. I'll try to get it this week, but if we run out of time or something, we'll get it next week. I know, man. Oh, that's so sad. Prayers for everybody out there that's dealing with loss. And I'm going to try one because it's about that time of the show when I start trying stuff. And, you know, it is what it is. If we screw it up, we screw it up. Because by this point, we've been on a while. I'm going to try this one. I'm used to singing this one a cappella, but we'll see how this goes. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, when a man loves a woman, change the world for the good thing he's found. If she is bad, he can see it. She can do no wrong. When a man loves a woman, there we go, spend his very last dime trying to hold on to what he needs. He'd give up all his comforts, sleep out in the rain. If she said that's the way it ought to be.
yes he do. Wish everything that I had. Trying to hold on to your high-class love. Baby, baby, please don't treat me bad. Yeah. When a man loves a woman, deep down in his soul, she can bring him, oh, such misery. If she plays him for a fool, he's the last one to know. 'Cause love and hearts, they can never see. When a man loves a woman, she can do no wrong. He can never look for another girl. When a man loves a woman, yeah, I know exactly how he feels. Baby, baby, you are my girl. Mom asked me last week about doing some PercySledge. We had to at least attempt it. So there you go. Maybe not in that key, but there it is. Some PercySledge. When a man loves a woman. And you know what, man? I want to do something wild. I want to just do something wild. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something wild. Up, folks. It's coming up soon. It's going to be the first show in the next season. And what I would love to do, whether we have to split it into 2 parts or not, I would love to do a 4-hour show consecutively for 4 hours if we could. We'll see. I just want to do every song over the past 100 plus shows, because that's just the official 100. Every song that has left a memorable impact, every special song, I want to play it in that amount of time, even if it goes over 4 hours or whatever. So it's going to be a real special show. And next week, we're going to have a library request, and it may go even, it might be a long one too. We'll see. I don't know yet if I'm going to do that on Thursday or Friday. I don't know. My logic is with Thursday, the usual day that I've always done these streams on in the past. And then I moved them to Thursdays about a year or so ago. The reason being is because I felt like, if I had a show, which I do have some coming up, granted, if the pandemic and everything will allow, I didn't want to have to move the show around because I'm booked for a lot of real live shows on Fridays. So I didn't want to have to move my live streams around. So I'm not booked for as many Thursday shows, or none at all right now. So I figured that's probably a better day, so I don't have to move it around, and I can get people used to a certain day. Although I love being here on Fridays with you too, probably ain't going to see me tomorrow night, but you never know. You never know with me. I know we need one certain day that we can rely on and count on, a certain time. We can kind of make it on time to be here. Again, I'm asking y'all, tell me your favorite day. Might even put a poll up, just asking the favorite day, how we can get the most viewers, and just suggestions of ways to improve, I guess, coming up too. But just kind of, kind of going through it, man. Kind of going through it. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's kind of the plan. So I don't know where it's going to fit in at. I don't know if it's going to replace a stream. Shouldn't replace anybody that's on tonight, but maybe Twitch could get the axe for TikTok. I don't know. We'll see. We might have 6 streams. Already this is a lot. I'm looking at 4 separate cameras all at the same time. It's a lot. Also,
I don't know. Y'all just give me your opinion on everything. You know, as far as how we can improve the show, of course, the right time that you know, the right day and time that you like, and maybe even an option too on ways to improve the stream, get more viewers, get more people watching, is to move the Facebook stream back to my personal Facebook. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm really wanting to build this page. But what do you guys think it is? What's it going to take, you know? Lori, you like Thursday? Okay. Y'all chime in like Lori has, please. You know, because again, we're wanting to acquire more eyes on the. And a funny story, and I promise I'm gonna get back on this. We're gonna go a little bit over the time, but not much over. We're good. A funny story I wanted to mention too tonight. I'll see all the time. I'll share replays of the show, and you know, because we have so much content. I mean, there's literally 100+ shows already. We're just at the official 98th show, but there's over that, I'm sure. And I'll have people that will comment live on the stream. They'll think it's live. They'll be commenting to me like I'm live on there, asking for requests and everything else. So if you're watching this, say you're watching on a Wednesday morning, I don't know. You're like, what the heck? It ain't Thursday. Always got to look at the date on these things. It's very confusing, though. It can be very confusing. But I love people watching the replays. If you ever miss a show, you can always watch the replay and share it. Let me know that you do. Hashtag #CMusic. Hashtag LHC. And I think we're ready for something wild. Y'all keep chiming in. Tell me what you think. I'm getting ready to do something completely off the wall. I'm going to play a piano song without a piano. I am. Here's for old son, wherever he's at tonight. Here we go. Well, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. It's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La-di-da, da-di-da, la-di-da, da-di-da, da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Now, John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets my drinks for free. He's quick with a joke and he'll light up a toke, and there's no place he'd rather be. Or maybe there is. I'll run away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get the hell out of this place. La-di-da, da-di-da, la-di-da, da-di-da, da. Now, Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. Working with David, still in the Navy. I probably will. Actresses practicing politics. The business slowly gets stoned. Now they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Something like that, I don't know. Said, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see. Forget about life for a while. That's right. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival. The microphone smells like a beer. They set out the bar, put bread in my jar. And man, what are you doing here? I've been asked that one before. Say la-di-da-da-di-da. La-di-da-da-di-da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. The great BillyJoel, Piano Man. You know, I took piano lessons when I was a kid. That's the only instrument that I've ever actually taken lessons for. And I bailed out real quick after my first recital. And but that's something I wish I would have stuck with. So Aunt Linda, if you're ever watching this, I want to come back and take more piano lessons. I want to learn River Flows in You and Piano Man at the very least. Thank you so much, Marilyn. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you. That's a beautiful song. And next week, I think I'm going to do something a little different too. I'm going to do some sticks. I'm going to do something I've never played by sticks on here for the season finale. So, yeah. Some sad news. I mentioned, shared this the other day. Everybody who knows me knows I'm a big wrestling fan. Shad Gaspard from the tag team Crime Time over in the WWE, which was always one of my favorites, man. They were like pickpocketing the wrestlers in the back and then trying to sell this jewelry and stuff to the fans and the audience. It's just a great angle, and I really hated when they left WWE, and this man was just a hero. I don't know if y'all have heard about this. Of course, there's not much on the news in the way of anything outside of what's going on. But he, a few years ago, he had started a robbery at a store, right? He had prevented, I don't know how he done it, but he had stopped a robbery. Not sure the details on it. The other day at Venice Beach, he had went to the beach with his son when the beach had opened back up, and had got caught up in a rip current. And him and a group of people, I think, had actually gotten caught up in it. As far as I know, all the rest were survivors. He was with his son. He had told them to get his son instead of him. They were going to save him first. He said, no, save my son. And when he did, another wave current had knocked him underwater. He wasn't seen again. They sent out a search team, and his body washed up on the shore just a couple days ago, maybe yesterday. Very sad, but acting like a true dad should. And just a sad story. There's my Mamo. Hello, Mamo. Mamo's coming on to be with us for a little while. Love you, Mamo. Again, prayers for Tiny and my grandmother, too, my grandmother's little dog. And any of y'all who have prayer requests, you can always leave them on here. I know we have fun and act drunk sometimes and get wild and all this other craziness, but it's all in good fun. Everybody knows, I'm just sitting here drinking water, having a good time with y'all. If you do have prayer requests, please leave them. But yeah, Shad Gaspard, stand-up guy. What a story. All right. I'm gonna play this one. I know we don't have a whole lot of time left. We should have already cut the show, but I'm gonna play this one. and then maybe we'll play another original and hop off here. But this is by a band from the 90s, late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Little bluegrass group called NickelCreek. And I love this song. And I said the other day I was going to play it on the show sometime, and this feels like the right time to play it now. So here we go. You gotta leave me now. You gotta go alone. You gotta chase a dream, one that's all your own, before it slips away. You gotta leave me now. You gotta go alone. You gotta chase a dream, one that's all your own, before it slips away. When you're flying high, take my heart along. I'll be the harmony to every lonely song that you'll learn. You know what? Let's love you, Memo. Thank you for being on here. Let me do something. I don't normally do this, but we're live and there's no backtracking. There's no fixing it now. So let me. It's been a while. You know, I just thought of that song. I hadn't played it in a while, and I want to make sure I do it justice. So let's listen to it just to refresh. Hey, you know, we ain't perfect, right? So
Mobile popped over this wireless band.
We got an ad going right now at the moment. What's this mandolin right here?
You gotta leave me now. You got to go alone.
Let's try it. Here we go. You gotta leave me now. You gotta go alone. You gotta chase a dream, one that's all your own, before it slips away. I think we found it, y'all. When you're flying high, take my heart along. I'll be the harmony to every lonely song that you learn to play. When you're soaring through the air, I'll be solid ground. Take every chance you dare, I'll still be there when you come back down. When you come back down. I'll keep looking up when you return. My greatest fear will be that you will crash and burn, and I won't feel your fire. I'll be the other hand that always holds the line, connecting in between your sweetheart and mine. I'm strung out on my wine. And I'll be on the other end to hear you when you call. Angel, you were born to fly. If you get too high, catch you when you fall. Catch you when you fall.
when you're soaring through the air, I'll be a solid ground. Take every chance you dare, I'll still be there when you come back down. Take every chance you dare, I'll still be there when you come back down. When you come back down. I did not do it justice at all, especially with all the screw-ups, but that song right there, NickelCreek, When You Come Back Down, look it up. Look it up. I think y'all will highly enjoy it. Angels by Robbie Williams. I remember the song. I think it came out when I was young, but maybe like in late 90s or mid 90s. But I would have no idea how it goes. I'll look it up, Miss Marilyn, and I'll try to learn it for you. It is a beautiful one, Diana. Yes, it's a great song. Hello, bro08 over on Instagram. I don't have too many more that we're going to do tonight. I'm debating on something. The wheels are turning. All right, let's do this one. We got to have something to kind of, you know, spice us up and get us moving. And yes, you're welcome, Miss Marilyn. Absolutely. Get our blood boiling. I mean, it's almost the weekend, you know. Oh. Take out the papers and the or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrape the kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak, I don't talk back. Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's sweep the dust out with that broom. Get all the garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak, I don't talk back. You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundry mat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak, I don't talk back. Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your father's hip, he knows what's good. Just tell your hoodlum friends outside you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak, I don't talk back. That's got it. I think the only person that don't put in a good mood is my mom. She hates her. It's because I'm a bad housekeeper. All the mirrors doing the mom thing, man. She don't want to hear nothing about no yakety yak. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Glad you enjoyed it, Virginia. All right. I want to say, too, you never know when I may pop in with an LHC Presents, man. I want to do one with a Ben Harper episode sometime in the next week. So I'll be on here sometime. Those are just random pop in. Just pop in. Pop up video. VH1, shout out to you. By the way, did y'all know, I got to mention this before I go, because this is big news. It was just swept under the table, swept right under the rug. Scientists, let me just pull up the exact article because it's really wild. This is huge news, and it's just swept right under the rug with everything going on. Scientists with NASA say they have found a parallel universe. Is that not wild stuff? There's so much stuff happening right now in the world. We are living in some history. This is some wild business.
where time flows backwards. Now, of course, the debunkers are saying, hey, this isn't possible. What are you, crazy? This is insane. But it's got NASA's stamp of approval on it, just like the government had the stamp on the approval of the unidentified flying objects or phenomenon a few weeks ago. There's a lot of wild stuff happening, folks. We're living in one heck of a time. Yeah, crazy. Thank you so much, Diana. Appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm sure they appreciate it as well. I had a little Tiny up here with me today. I was dog sitting. We watched. I'm a bad dog sitter because we sit there and watch It Chapter 2. Freaky movie, man. That was almost 3 hours. It was wild stuff. Freaky movie. All right. We've been on way longer than we should, but it's okay. You know, it's all right. Next week's our season finale, so it is what it is. I would like to, before I play the next couple songs, ReverbNation.com/Chris Ellis Official has all my music on there. I think it's got Interstate on there that I played earlier that you can download for free. I know TheDream isn't on there, the first song I played. This next song I play is on there. Free download. You can get it. It's for sure on there. It's got my bio, exclusive pics and videos so you can become a fan. It's an awesome way to support. Of course, I mentioned YouTube earlier. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already to see my new videos first. I'll have one coming up this week, maybe Tuesday. It seems to be the day we've been putting them up, Monday or Tuesday. Of course, I'm also on Instagram under Chris Ellis Official. I'm on Twitter under CE Music Official. And, of course, if you have not liked my Facebook music page, you should, because right now that's the only place I'm doing the streams on. And I want to try to focus and get that built up as much as I can. That's Facebook.com/CE Music Official. And if you share this video, if you're watching the replay and share it, hashtags, LHC, hashtag CE Music. Let me know that you shared it with me. Or shared it with anybody for that matter. I appreciate that. Of course, any prayer requests, again, make sure you leave those. I also want to, the sponsors. I mean, we got to thank all of our sponsors, man. We've got a ton, right? We got a ton. And one that we got to mention that's helped us do lots of these songs tonight is old Kaiser. It's Kaiser Blade, just like Carl says, Kaiser Blade. There it is. It's a Kaiser Capo. They make excellent products. Go get one. Also, I mentioned Samsung earlier. I gotta show this is not a piece of technology that we are using any longer for the show, and but we can still show it. Samsung. Look at that old phone right there, Galaxy S5. We actually used to use this phone right here for the Instagram stream, so it's still done it. It's a little blurry, but still done it. Don't forget to share this video. Please tag your friends. Mention it, retweet, let them know what we're doing here. Coming soon, I really want to do some work with the ASPCA. They're a great organization, and maybe in the next season, maybe even start splitting the earnings with them on these shows. Of course, you all know how much I love animals and always looking for the treatment of animals to be better. That's a special cause to me. I always said if I ever get my big old record deal, I want to bring to this community the biggest animal refuge and hospital in the world right here into my community. So, yeah, goals. Again, please let me know on the schedule. What's your favorite day? Do you like Thursdays? Do you like Fridays? Nothing's set in stone yet. I've explained my reasoning. Y'all just let me know. Be on the lookout for the 100th episode coming at you soon. Next week is the season finale of this show. It's going to be big, people. Also, for everybody, I don't use Messenger. I do not have Messenger. So I only get a chance to check my messages whenever I'm on my computer, which, isn't often with the way cell phones are and stuff now. But you can send me on Facebook. You can send tips through Messenger if you like. If you would rather, or you can send to PayPal. We're like your local PBS station. We're paid for by viewers like you. Of course, I know money's tight right now, but every little bit counts, even if it's only $1. Just whatever you can afford to throw my way, it's greatly appreciated and goes to help with the album. I want to get it out this year. I'm going to be working on that on my time off from the show. It goes to right here in this studio, right here in this basement. I'm going to be working on it. It goes to help with mics and equipment for the show, promotion of the show, internet for the show, which we desperately need improved upon. So yeah, you can you can tip through Messenger. See, I talk so much. You can tip through Messenger, or you can tip through PayPal, paypal.me/Chris Ellis Official. The links should be on the sites here. Either way, they're both safe and secure. And if you can't tip, just share and tag with your friends. Mention and retweet if you could. Hello, Marzia? With that being said, again, prayer request. Let me know what song tonight. I believe that's about it. I believe that's all we've got to say. So on that note, talk a lot. I'm looking around, thinking. Oh, snap. I completely... Ladies and gentlemen, here to provide the update. How could I ever forget? And don't forget prayer requests, please. Again, like Diana said, for Little Tiny. Memo, I appreciate that. Bill Clinton, producer Bill, ladies and gentlemen, with the current update, everything that's going on.
My fellow Americans, I can't believe I was almost forgotten. It shows how important I am. I handed you that bottle of water, moonshine, vodka, whatever you want to call it. I keep you hydrated, and here you still forgot about me. My fellow Americans, I just want to say, bless you, stay strong, I love you, and I did not inhale.
Producer Bill, ladies and gentlemen, there he goes. And it's time. It's way past time. We are running out of time. The show is winding down. I don't have a pick, Producer Bill. What in the world happened? All right. Okay. He slid me one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey! We're so well prepared on here. Share this video. Let your people know what we're doing. Come here. Let your head down. Tonight's your night, let's forget this town. Leave on the next play. Give it up, get in. See this world do it all over again. Stop till we say when. Love me, didn't you love me? Was it not the only love you've ever known? Hey girl, where have you been? It's 3:17 and I'm again, waiting on your call. It's too late to hear sound. See this world and do it all over again. No going back at all. Something like that. Love me. Didn't you love me? Was it not the only love you've ever known? Love me. Didn't you love me? I wanna be the only love you've ever known. This is all we've got. This is all we'll be. A gorgeous thought, a memory. I'll know your heart if you ever need an amazing love. Remember me, love me. Didn't you love me? Or was it not the only love you've ever known. I wanna be the only love you've ever known. God bless y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of your friends. Take care of each other. Take care of your pets. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you next Friday night. Go download I Wanna Be the Only. It's over on ReverbNation.com/ChrisOsOfficial. Woo! Thank you. Good night, YouTube.